It's hard to miss a car with a furry, hot pink mustache, even on San Francisco's busy streets. That car stash is the trademark of Lyft, a ride-sharing app popular with users like Corey, who relies on it to get home from work. It's an alternative to regular taxis, with pre-screened citizen drivers.
Edward is on his way.
After a 6-minute wait, Edward rolls up to Corey's building and greets him with a customary Lyft fist bump.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's way 1,000% more reliable, which is to say that I know who's coming, I know that I'm going to get there, and I've never had an issue.
It's like $150.
Edward became a Lyft driver 6 months ago to cover the costs of owning a car.
I was doing social work, which doesn't necessarily pay that much, so I was looking to have a little bit of extra money.
Once Corey arrives home, the app suggests a $13 donation instead of a fare and asks him to rate Edward to weed out good drivers from bad ones. For those looking for a more professional service, there's an app for that too.
Hi.
Uber's licensed chauffeurs drive sleek black sedans or limousines. No money changes hands here. Everything is paid for through the app, with prices based on distance and demand.
It's expensive, 30 to 40% more than a taxi, so the overall experience should be different.
Ride-sharing apps may be revving up, but not everyone is happy. Taxi drivers complain it's unfair competition, since Uber, Lyft, and others remain largely unregulated.
By not having to follow regulations and buy the same amount of insurance or pay the same permitting fees, they're able to undercut us in pricing, and it's not a level playing field.
Both companies have either been fined and or sued last year for operating without a permit, but that hasn't stopped them from expanding. Uber now works in several cities across the US and Canada and is even available in Europe.